Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. In today's video I'm going to show you how to knit. We're going to do a slip knot, cast on, do a few rows, end off our work and then weave in our ends. So what you'll need are your knitting needles, some yarn, your scissors and a darning needle. So if you're ready we can get started. So let's start off by making a slip knot. The easiest way to make a slip knot for knitting is by taking your yarn and holding a little loop like this and then twisting your yarn so it makes a cross over here and then grabbing onto your tail like that and just pulling through. The other method you can also do is by creating a little circle and then picking up this little middle piece over here and then just pulling onto the yarn and creating your little slip knot. So insert your hook through the knot that you've created. Don't pull it too tight, you want it to be nice and loose over there. And then holding your one hook in your left hand and taking the right hand, you insert your needle into the bottom of that hoop over there, as you can see. Then you are going to yarn over the bottom hook. You're going to pull slightly backwards and then hook your yarn so you create an extra hoop onto this one, and then you are going to hook it over the hook on the left hand side that created a stitch. So now you've got two stitches. Let's do that again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull back, hook your yarn, pull back and just place it over the hook on the left hand side. There you go. So now you've got three stitches. Let's do that again. Yarn over, pull back, pull it over, and there you go. You've got 4 stitches. Okay, so let's do a couple of these until we've got about 20 stitches cast on onto our needle. Okay, and now that you've got 20 stitches, let's create our first row. So you can do exactly the same as we did in the previous one. We're going to insert our hook over here, we're going to yarn over, we're going to pull through, but instead of hooking it over here like we did, we are now going to pull the stitch off the left hand side like that, and again insert, yarn over, pull through and pull that stitch off the needle, and again and off, insert, yarn over, pull through and pull it off. And we're just going to do this all the way across. The biggest secret about knitting is trying not to drop your stitches. So after every row you've knitted, count your stitches. we go. So that is our first row. You can separate your stitches a little bit like that, and then we can count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. Okay. Now we're going to put this hook into our left hand, and we're going to be working over to the right hand again. So go on over, pull through, and pull it off the hook. And again, pull it off the hook. And again, push your work a little bit forward so you don't put strain on your stitches. You can use your left hand to maneuver these stitches forward. Okay, coming up on the end, we can straighten out our stitches again and count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So that is row 2. Let's do another row. Okay, now you've done 3 rows. So you can continue doing this for a couple of rows. Okay, so let me quickly show you how to end off a project. I've now done this in a couple of rows, so you can just see. So you're going to insert your needle, yarn over, and then slide your stitch over to the next one like we did with the previous round. And then you're going to do the second stitch again, same way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook into this very first stitch over here, like that. And you have to now carry it over this stitch over here. So you're going to pull it through like that, and then just pull it off. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now you've got 2 stitches on. You're going to insert your hook over here, and then you're just going to lift it over the stitch. Okay, coming up on the last stitch over here. Once you're done, you can just cut off a tail, and then you're just basically going to yarn over, pull it through, and then just pull the whole tail through and pull it tight. And then we're going to quickly weave in our ends. So using your darning needle, you are basically going to weave this piece of tail into your work right now. And then you can go back once, and then you can just cut off that one and do the same with this one. Okay, just do it with the other side also. Just weave it in there. Don't pull it too tight because you don't want your project to pull in. And then you can cut off your tail and you're complete. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.